Hi, everyone. This is Kathy. Welcome to A Pick a Card. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. So grateful that you're all here. We're going to reach out to the fairies today, and we're going to ask for what is coming, what's coming into your life, any messages they want to share with us today, things to think about, things to look forward to. But we're going to get some messages from our fairies today. So we have three choices. Group A is motivation. Group B is inspiration, and Group C is abundance. Take a moment, take a deep breath, pick a pile that you feel drawn to, a card that you feel drawn to. I will put the timestamps in the description below, and I will see you in your reading. If you picked Group A, motivation, we're asking the fairies today for what's coming into your life. Any messages that Spirit has from us through our fairies, lots of fairy deck cards today, and just some messages, just a general guidance of Spirit today. So I have motivation. It says, when spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. If there's something you've been merely thinking about doing, they say get busy and do it. Get busy and do it. So is there something that you've been wanting to do? Are you looking for motivation in an area of your life? Maybe the fairies are here today to push you, to inspire you. So let's get some cards on this table. Let's see what else Spirit has for us today. I have Crystal Magic, Creation, Dawn, and I have the Beginning. Okay, so she's got her arms spread wide. I do have the number 21 jumping out at me in this particular card. Creation, the keyword creation is also jumping out at me. Like, I'm ready to make something. I'm ready to make something happen, whether it's starting my own business, going out on my own. Maybe I write music. Maybe I am an artist. But Spirit's kind of pushing you in this direction of whatever this energy that's inside of you that you've been wanting to do. They just even said write. Some of you may be thinking about writing a book, thinking about journaling or writing things down, something like that. So tap into that magic for me. I have shimmer, glamour, confidence, allure, and charisma. Your confidence is building. I love this. And shimmer to me means like, there are things about you that are highlighted, right? Like if you think about shimmer, it's like sequins. And I feel like there's things about you that you can highlight, that you can show off, that are your talents and your gifts, that the fairies are saying, I want you to kind of show off. Like, shine, like maybe you have a tendency, well, I don't want to show off. That's not my personality. But I do, feel like there's something that I do that's special that nobody else does. And you're right. I probably should kind of show that off more often. Into the woods. Stranger in a strange land, new experiences, feeling uncertain in a transition zone. I have some new experiences. So the first thing that jumped out at me is this fear, like if I'm going to kind of shine in this new area of my life, what am I afraid of doing? Okay. And Spirit's saying there's nothing to be afraid of this new experience, like, that is just, you have to overcome that fear. You're capable of doing whatever you set your mind to. It's just getting the motivation to kind of like step into that forest, right? Step into that path that I can't see and I don't know what's on the other side. But you have the ability to do whatever makes you shine. I love that. Fairy lovers, a new love, a courtship, a romance, falling in love. The fairies may have new love. Maybe that is the new beginning also. So some of you may be entering into something that is a new partnership, literally a new lover coming into your life. The fairies have that for you. The Grail Fairy, fertility, the return of life, health, and a life cycle. Fertility. Okay, so this new lover, this fertility, The spirits may be saying, you know, I have something bigger planned for you. You know, part of your life purpose is to either have a child or to think about having a child. The life cycle continues, something like that. So that may be already in the plans, and they may be saying, you know, we have that for you. I have little boy blue, dreams come true. All right, now that looks like a little boy baby to me. Now, he's cute. Look at him. Some of you, Spirit, may be saying, you know, I've got a little boy in your future. Maybe this little boy has already come into your life. Maybe it's a soul ready to happen, to waiting to come into your life at any given time here when the timing is right. But I do feel like Spirit's reminding you of this fertility that's in you. So some of you, you know, may be thinking of a child, and maybe the fairies are letting you know that this child is coming. We asked, what is coming? Some of you may be going, oh no, I don't want that. But some of you, you may have a little baby boy coming. That would be sweet. I have the sun. I definitely have a new beginning. I'm starting a creation of some sort, you know, whether it's something that you're tapping into. Look at this card even. Is that a little boy sitting on their lap? I mean, come on. I don't know. These fairies are sending you a message about this little child, this little boy child. That is beautiful. Spirit, please share with me. I have a new beginning. I have a 5 of Swords. That just came into me as everything is going to be okay. You know, if you're having a battle right now or a conflict with someone, it's almost like, you know, this realm is taking care of you. Things are going to work out. So if you're struggling in an area of your life and you feel like, you know, I just can't get my arms around that area of my life. I just keep getting hit with things that are obstacles or challenges. You know, the fairies and Spirit are saying, it's going to be okay. We're going to get through all of those things. The 10 of Swords. I have a change happening very soon. Look at, she's all wrapped up in these thorns. So it's like we're going to release you from this kind of hostage feeling of, I feel like my hands are tied and the change is coming. And I think the change is through this I'm going to tap into what makes me shine, right? I'm going to tap into something that makes me feel successful, and I'm proud of myself. The six of Swords. So I'm proud of myself. Beautiful. Spirit, please share with me what is coming. The Knight of Pentacles. So I have security. I feel like I'm getting my arms around something, you know, whether it's a change in my career, a goal that I'm trying to achieve. It's like I'm not giving up on myself. I'm not relying on someone else to take care of me. I feel like you're achieving that goal on your own. You're digging in, you're fighting, you're pushing forward, even if it's hard, even if it's challenging, because you are, I don't know, you're just proud of yourself and you're proud of what you're capable of, is how it just came into me. It's like, I'm not giving up on my own ambition, something like that. You have some kind of something to shine. That was a big message for me. I have life energy. The happy fairy of sunshine brings lots of life-giving energy. She reminds you to shine your light and to reveal anything in the shadows that need to be healed. Shine your light. That is a consistent message already, my group A. I mean, it's coming through very crystal clear. So if anything, the fairies are saying it's time for you to shine your light. There's something going on with you with that. I have hope. Hope is always there, even if we can't see it. Optimistic expectations can help change a negative situation into a positive one. There's always hope, right? So they're saying you're going to get through, I have a change coming. You're getting through these challenges that are on your plate. And I'm moving in the direction of you never give up, and I have success coming. So there's something going on with you with that. Inner child, the fairies of playfulness remind you to make time to embrace your inner child. Playing keeps you young at heart. Do something silly and fun. Have fun. Maybe these children, this baby boy, this new beginning energy, even like starting a business or doing something that you're passionate about and throwing yourself into it, taps into that inner child in us of like, this is something I've always wanted to do. This is fun for me. I love doing this, something like that. But it's all about you shining somehow, you being in the spotlight. There's something going on with you that you're in the spotlight right now. Spirit, please share with me. I have a 5 of Pentacles in reverse. So they are taking away some difficult times. If you're struggling financially right now, if you've been having a hard time getting your arms around some income or resources or debt, something like that, I do feel like that's going to be put behind you. So they're trying to take care of you. I have a Hermit. That just came into me as finding yourself. It's like maybe you're just waiting for this motivation. Sometimes you kind of know what you're supposed to be doing, and you almost put yourself into this your own limbo stage, and you just kind of wait for a sign, or you wait for that feeling of like you're ready to get going. You're ready to really move ahead, charge ahead. And then all of a sudden that energy comes into our life, and we know how to get started, and we know, that we are ready to tackle that part of our lives. I have an Empress. So there's that mothering, fertility. There's something about you with fertility. Your light is shining. Maybe some of you are expecting and you're literally glowing. Maybe that's the shine that we're talking about. Queen of Swords, you are going to be making some big decisions, okay? Again, this sense of independence, this sense of these are the things that I want to do. I'm taking charge, Spirit just said. It doesn't mean that you don't have somebody in your life to support you. It's like with or without that person, I'm taking charge. And my success is because of me, not because anybody else made it happen or handed it to me. So I feel like you're coming to some kind of realization that, you have this capability, you have this kind of power and strength inside of you to create your own destiny right now. And I think you're really tapping into that. And the fairies are saying, all these things are coming. You're going to shine. How gorgeous. You're a magician. You can make it happen. You have all of the skills, all of the abilities. There's nothing holding you back right now. So you have the ability to, charge ahead. It's kind of one of those feelings like, I would love to do this in my lifetime, but I don't know where to start. And I feel like Spirit's either going to put people in front of you that will help guide you, or the answers will come in that Hermit stage. Let's keep going. You got lots going on. I have Sweet Pea. Blissful pleasure. Follow your bliss, and the universe will open doors where there were only walls. Follow your bliss. What is it that makes you happy? Maybe Spirit wants you to take a moment, some time. They just said to find yourself. Sometimes we get lost in the busyness of our lives. Find yourself. What is it that you enjoy doing? Where do you want to put your time and your energy into? I have always joyful. Write it on your heart that every day is the best day of the year. So the joy that you bring, the joy that you bring to others, I want to have joyful moments in my day. I want to be happier. I want to have, I just want to feel like, that everything is on the right path. Beautiful. Elegance and patience. Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. That's the truth. All right. Spirit is getting you to where you want to be. And even if it feels like it's taking longer than you thought. So just practice patience, right? It's kind of a virtue, really. Let's see what else they have. Daffodils, rebirth and new beginnings. I definitely have this new beginning. Now, whether it's a new beginning of something that you're starting, like I want to create my own business, or literally a birth for some of you, and this child that I keep feeling throughout this reading. But I have a new beginning. And, some of you, it's something inside of you that you've been wanting to do that's going to make you shine, that's going to make you glow. And it's kind of Spirit's way of saying it's almost time, it's almost here. So we are just getting ready for this energy. Be yourself. The situation for you to be authentic, your authentic self, which is the basis for your personal power. There's the, I feel like I'm in power. Look at you. You're riding a magical unicorn, right? You're also that moment ago where I said blissful pleasure, taking the time to see what is it that I love to do? What is it about myself that I love? What do I love about myself? They just said. Maybe that's something that you need to work on. Maybe you don't know what you love about yourself. That's always the hardest question. Like when you have to answer, somebody asks you like in an interview, they say, what are your weaknesses and what are your strengths? And you sit there and go, oh my God, I don't know, So maybe you're trying to find out right now. That's okay. I have spring. Your desires fully manifest as the flowers begin to bloom. So some of this is coming to you now. Some of this is coming to you here in the springtime. Some of you, you're starting to bloom. You're manifesting these things. You're starting to shine. You're shimmering. We had that shimmering feeling, right? Let's see. The new home. Moving is a step in the right direction. Maybe that's something that Spirit has for you right now. Maybe they're planning a move. Maybe that's what we're manifesting and we're getting motivated for. So maybe we have a new home coming. How gorgeous. And I have one last card. Yes, Spirit's on a mission with telling you that there is a sun in the universe. Some of you have a baby coming. I'm going to tell you right now, your son is watched over and protected as he explores his world. So some of you have a son already. Maybe Spirit's just reminding you that they're guarding him, protecting him, that he's connected to the spirit world somehow. But it's almost like a soul that isn't quite here yet. And Spirit's letting you know that this soul's energy is already, it's like already in the universe for some of you. So that is definitely a message for my group A today. That was beautiful. I want to thank the fairies for this message, and I want to thank Spirit, and I want to put sent to the universe. Thank you, Spirit. Inspiration. We're going to get some messages from our fairies today. So this card says, be prepared as you'll soon receive a visit from the fairies of inspiration. Come dusk or dawn, she can call at any time. All right, so we're looking for inspiration. Sometimes we feel like our energy's stuck, right? Or we feel like, what's next, what's coming. So maybe the Spirit has some ideas of what's coming. So let's just see what we have here today. Spirit, please share with me any messages of guidance that you have for me from the fairies and Spirit. I have a green man's door. Portals to Fairy, a Wheel of the Year, Galactic Engagement entry points. All right, so that's coming into me as opening a new door for sure. Okay, like this is the year that the door opens. This is the year that, you know, I don't know, big things happen is how I feel. Like big things happen. All right, let's keep going. I have Stardust, a premonition, galactic communications, beginning and ending. All right, so a door is opening, a premonition. Are you starting to feel like you have psychic abilities? You know, are you sensing things, seeing things, feeling things? Is that the door that's opening? Are you having an awakening? Are you having an awakening? Okay. I have the secret path, an irresistible pull down a distinct path, mystical traditions. You're being pulled down a path that you weren't expected, or they're going to pull you down a path that you weren't expecting, you know, and that's what happens, you know, like we can try to control, you know, things in our lives. We all have free will and we can, you know, try to make wise choices, but the reality is, you know, your path is already predetermined and you may feel this, you know, we refer to it as I felt drawn to. In the spirit world as psychics, mediums, intuitives, it's a calling. And you feel like it's a calling. It's like, I've been called to do this. I have to do this. So are you feeling a pull on a distinct path right now? And maybe Spirit's just letting you know through these fairies that it's okay, that this is what they want for you. So this is interesting. All right, let's keep going. I have the littlest fairy. Appreciate the beauty and value of the exquisite and the small. Being very appreciative of all the little things in my life right now. You know, sometimes we have a tendency to just look at the big picture and we get overwhelmed or we get frustrated. And Spirit's saying, just look at the little things that are right in front of you that are good. Okay. You know, be grateful for some little things. Like if you don't have everything you want right now, it's okay. Just be grateful for what is in front of you. I have a snail's pace. Yeah, things are okay. So slow down, grounding, and listening to the heartbeat of the earth and the subtle energies. All right. So listen, slow down. Okay. You know, look at the little things that are happening to you. All right. You may be feeling more open to an awakening, but it becomes overwhelming or it starts going too fast for you. And Spirits is saying it's okay. Just take it as it comes. I have purity. Always trust in the purity of your heart. Look inside your heart, and within it, you will find the answers. Within your heart, the purity of your heart. Okay, that is beautiful. All right. These are nice. Divination. Embrace your powers of divination, which are especially strong right now. You have the ability to see your current situation with crystal clear clarity. Whatever the situation is, they're saying open yourself up, whatever's going on in your life. Okay. The answer is going to be this pure heart, this openness, connecting to divination, whether it's the angels, the fairies, your spirit guides, you know, whoever, but it's being open and available. I feel like they're trying to walk with you and they're trying to help you get through something. I have a pure intention. The fairies of manifestation will help you to use your wishes wisely. Manifest your heart's desire with pure intentions for the highest good of all. So they're trying to help you through a situation, or they're trying to help you on this secret path. You know, it's like maybe you're confused as to what your purpose is or where you're supposed to be headed next, or, you know, what's your calling, something like that. But I feel like we just have to slow you down and allow you to have this energy come into you and just keep an open heart. an open heart, open mind, open heart, and allow it to flow into you. And Spirit will put it in front of you. Spirit, please share with me what is coming. Please share with me what is coming. I have an 8 of cups, an 8 of cups. You're walking away from something. You're walking away from something. You know, sometimes when you have an awakening, you do walk away. You walk away from, quote unquote, the norms of life, the norms of society. Your path is different than everyone else, you know, and you just don't think the same as other people, or you're not as interested in some of the things that other people do because you have a bigger calling, you have a bigger purpose, other things to think and do. So you may walk away from some people that don't believe in what you're doing. You may be making some changes in your life. So if this is truly part of your awakening, don't be surprised at those changes. I have the Wheel of Fortune. So time, fate, destiny is on your side. Okay, it was just a matter of time that these things come into your life, that you start to feel more connected, or you start to realize that you want to, you know, bring more love into your heart. You know, be more connected to your angels, your spirit guides. So your fate and your destiny's already been determined. I have a 7 of Wands. So this is you not giving up. Whatever the challenges are on your plate, Spirit's saying, look at, he's got like one foot in front of the other, right? And he's like being attacked from all these different directions from these birds. And I don't know, he's just kind of like, I don't know, he's either playful with them, or I've got this, or, you know, he's just marching forward, and it's like wherever this path leads me, I'm going to take it. I have the World. Look at the fairies dancing in the circle. I love this. Look at that. You know, just like this whole world opening up to you. You know, and that's what happens, you know, when you start to connect to the spirit world, all of a sudden, people who were never in your life before come into your life. You know, people who are in this kind of realm already, they start to help you. Beautiful. I have friendships. Fairies and humans alike need friends. Now is the time to seek out those who will support and encourage you on your journey. Did I just say that? Spirit's putting people in front of you, whatever this journey is. What will happen is Spirit will put people in front of you that can guide you, mentor you, help you. And your energies will attract each other. Your energies will be interested in each other because you'll have a common purpose. You'll have a common goal. So you're going to find some new friendships. You may be walking away from people that you don't have anything in common with anymore, but you'll be walking towards people that are there to, you know, be in this circle of friends and fairies. Beautiful. I have a celebration. Get ready to let your hair down and celebrate. It's time to go out and dance and play. An invitation could be on its way. So that looks like I've got some kind of celebration coming in my future. I don't know, maybe I'm celebrating with a person in my life, or we have a big milestone coming up, or an anniversary or an engagement, something like that. But I feel like I have something very happy to celebrate. You know, when you're opening up and this love is flowing into you, it just, good things come your way. I can't describe it any other way. A white rose, a new start in wisdom, knowing. That's how that came into me. Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. Thank you, Spirit. It's a knowing. I'm learning about myself. I'm learning why this is so important to me. I'm learning what my feelings are. I'm learning, you know, what is going on with me, you know, and I'm learning more and more about it. I think that's what the fairies want you to do, is just explore, you know, this kind of energy, an enlightenment energy. You know, I feel enlightened. I feel more connected. I want to be more connected. Something like that. Power and healing. To get what you love, you first have to be patient with what you have. So patience is important to you right now. It's almost like I'm taking a step back from the real world. I know that sounds kind of crazy, but I'm taking a step out of the real world and I'm stepping into a different world. I'm stepping into a world of fairies, angels. I'm stepping into a world of, spirit guides and a power greater than ourselves. And that is where I need to be right now. And that is where I'm going to learn. So your spirits have a very distinct message for you, my group B, about this inspiration. And your inspiration is directly connect to your divination. Playfulness. Play is a royal road to childhood happiness. Have fun with it. There's nothing scary about being awakened. Okay. There's nothing to be fearful from. It's exciting. It's fun. Spirit, please share with me any messages of what is coming. What do you have for me? What is coming? The sun. I have a new beginning. Again, there's the fairies dancing around the sun, the sunflower. Like I feel this joy, I feel this happiness, I have this celebration. I'm surrounding myself with either new friends. I feel the light coming into me, like this whole world is opening up to me. Something is going on with that. So it could even be a lot of new friendships. It could be, I don't know, just a whole new area of my life that I never even thought about before. A nine of wands. Nine of wands. It's a long journey. Look at how like he's studying. I love this little card. It's like, look at this long journey. And he's like just throwing himself into this journey of learning and knowing, right? He's looking at things very closely. But I feel like it's like I'm looking at myself, I'm looking at my healing. I'm looking at things that I have to work on to be a better person, to be a better friend, to be a better lover. I'm looking at manifestations. I just feel like you're on an incredible spiritual journey. I can't describe it any other way, my group B. That is gorgeous. A King of Swords. You've made up your mind. You've made up your mind that this is something that's important to you, that this is something you're going to put time and effort into, that maybe you're going to become very good at. So, it's all up to you to get this knowledge and to gather this information with that king. Spirit, please share with me. And I have a lover's card. It says the fairy bride. How beautiful. The fairy bride. Look at you. The focus of attention in the lover's card. I've never seen a lover's card that just has the female. The fairy bride, center of attention. Everybody's looking at you. How gorgeous. So something's going on with that, with, it could be a new lover coming into your life. I had that celebration. Also, it could be a wedding. It could be that spirit saying there's a wedding coming. You're the bride and there's that celebration, right? Your desire is within reach. Have faith as everything is working out in your favor. Whatever it is that you desire. Okay, maybe we're manifesting things that we want to happen in our life. We want to be married. We want to bring love into our life. So Spirit's saying just tap into all of these, this realm to help you with that, of course. I have some travel about to happen. An upcoming trip proves to be a life-changing in positive ways. So maybe I'm going to travel. Maybe when I travel, I meet somebody that opens up this door. We kind of started with this new door opening, right? So maybe somebody's going to come into your life that really influences you and really shows you your purpose or your calling and really helps you. You've got the power. Use your abilities to resolve the situation. You can do it. Look at, she's walking on this little tightrope. right? And you can see that she's in control. I don't feel like she's going to fall. I feel like, you know what? Okay, one step at a time, tippy toes, right? But I'm not going to fall. I have the power to keep going. I love this. Spirit, please share with me. A spiritual teacher. Your life purpose involves teaching others about healing and spirituality. Maybe that is going to become part of your purpose, that you're a healer. And maybe that you're starting to realize that now. You're starting to say, this is the world that I want to be in. I want to heal others. That's exactly what I want to do. I want to be there to help others. So maybe the fairies are just letting you know today that that's the path that they want you on, and that you're on an incredible journey. How gorgeous. How gorgeous. Welcome to my world. Let's put this out to the universe. I want to thank Spirit for this reading. If you picked Group C, Abundance, this reading is for you. We're going to get some messages from our fairies today for what's coming, any guidance that Spirit has for us on our life's path, our purpose, things to look forward to. So let's just see what this card says. Prepare yourself for incoming abundance. Release any mental blocks you may have. In fairyland and human land, there is enough abundance for everyone. That is the truth. There is infinite abundance for everyone. You know, there's more abundance out there than we know what to do with it. So that is the truth. All right. So the first thing they're promising you is this abundance coming in. Let's get some fairy cards. Let's see what we have. I have a fairy wishing well, manifestation expectations. Okay, so working on your manifestations. What is it that you wish? And I do see these coins, you know, like jumping out at me here on the edge. You know, we're at a wishing well. I have this money. Maybe you need some help with some debt or a new job or more financial security in your life. So work with Spirit, work with, you know, the fairies on that manifestation and bring that into your life. So I do feel there's a financial abundance coming in with something like that, with those manifestations. Greenman's Bride, a sacred union. Bride is jumping out at me. A commitment ceremony and a nurturing into a deep relationship. So I have somebody coming into my life, some kind of committed relationship ahead of me that may even turn into a sacred union, may even turn into a marriage. For those of you that would love to be a bride, love to get married. So the fairies are saying, you know, that is in the kind of, you know, in the works. It's in the universe. Wow. Sacred to fly, the right moment, sensing out the right timing. Okay. You're ready to fly. The right time, the right place. Now I talk a lot about divine timing, right? So it's just a different way to say divine timing, that this loving energy, these wishes, these manifestations are coming into you in divine timing, in God's timing. I have a secret doorway, working with your intuition, second sight opening in dimensional doorways. Okay, so I think Spirit really wants you to work on your manifestations right now, you know, because I feel like they're saying this world is open up to you. Like you can have all of these things that you are. I have 1212 on the clock also while I'm doing this reading, which is your awakening angel number, 1212. So that is an awesome number for you to get today. Opening up your intuition, trusting your own intuition, okay? Trusting that the things that are being put in front of you are part of your story, part of your path, part of your journey. Just really being open to what the universe is putting in front of you is how I feel right now. Carry me home, support, time to be carried. Allow others to help you. Okay, maybe you have been struggling and you're saying, you know, I want more abundance in my life and I want to feel more secure and I want this love. Ask for help. Ask your spirit guides, your angels, your fairies. Ask for help. Ask your friends, your family. Follow me. It says, come. This is an invitation to enter the realm of the fairies. Yeah, enter into this world of, you know what, trust us. Trust us. We want to help you. All right. So maybe it's Spirit's way of saying you're not alone. No matter what, you're not alone. We're always here to help you. All these different, I mean, I just picked fairies today because they're just one of our divinations that we can tap into, right? So we have lots of fairies, angel guides, angels, God. We have all kinds of energy we can tap into. Our lost loved ones. Spirit, please share with me any messages for what is coming. Any messages for what is coming. I have a 9 of Cups, emotional fulfillment. 9 of Brine in this card. Emotional fulfillment. Elephants are like one of the most compassionate mammals. They love their family members. They're loyal to their elders, right? They'll travel great distances to bury their loved ones. They have such amazing qualities. So it's a sense of contentment. It's a sense of, I just love you to death. Either that's someone coming into your life or somebody who wants to share that with you. But it's like, I just love you to death. Even with this, this little skull in the bottom of the card. Spirit, please share with me. I have a 9 of Pentacles, security. So whatever this abundance coming into you, Spirit's giving you some kind of security, some kind of financial security coming into your life. So it's almost this promise of abundance. And look at these little, the squirrels gathering all of these acorns, right? Like, I'm going to have enough. I'm going to have enough to get through the winter, right? The squirrel doesn't say, oh, I'm going to run out. I'm not going to have enough. The squirrel gathers as much as it needs, and it knows inherently that it's going to survive the winter. And it just kind of gathers what it needs. So Spirit's saying you're going to have enough. You're going to have plenty. That's beautiful. Let's get some more of these. I haven't used this deck in a long time. It's so beautiful. Spirit, please share with me. Please share with me messages from my fairies. I have a Knight of Wands. I have passion coming into my life. So I have somebody that is about ready to enter into your life. It's ready to charge into your life. This is also a sense of these flames, like something that inspires you, something that is, I don't know, it's like a wild horse, right? So there's a wild part of you that is attracted to this energy. It's like this innate sexual fire for somebody, or it's just this, burning passion, I guess it could be, so there could be somebody coming into your life right now that you are just very, very passionate about, and, or they have a flame for you. That is beautiful. I have a Knight of Swords. That's all they can think about is my Knight of Swords. It's like he's trying to capture, he like caught this bunny, right? So it's this, I want to capture you. So somebody's got their mind on you right now. Somebody's thinking about you. They want to capture you somehow, not in a creepy way, but in a nice way. They're passionate about you. They want to catch you. Okay. So you're a good catch to them and they want to catch you. That's nice. I have 3 graces. Cooperative ventures with friends, joy, sharing, new partnerships that are fun. I have new energy coming into my life, whether it's this new love or new friendships, maybe a combination of both. Sometimes when we meet somebody, we start to hang out with their friends, and like this whole new group of people come into my life, and it's just really fun. I love that. Her special place. Find your own safe place inside and out, that you're special you know, inside and out. Maybe that's how people, whoever this new love is, describes you. Like, I just love her to death, and I love her because she's beautiful inside and out, you know. So maybe that's how this person makes you feel, like they love everything about you, you know, and they go out of their way to let you know, that that's why they're in love with you. I have flourish. The lotus flower fairy tells you to learn from experience. Shed your inner Shed your inner light on any unclear areas of your life or those of others. You're about ready to flourish. You're ready to bloom, right? You've learned from your past. Whatever has hurt you in the past, you've moved on from, and you're ready to bring this abundance of money, abundance of, you know, love into your life. So the fairies are giving you all this kind of hope, I guess, of like these changes coming together. Fairies like to be busy, and a group of them is showing you that many hands make light work. Working as a team helps you get the job done. Yeah, this sense of a group of people. Maybe it's a new friendship. It could be new coworkers that you love working together. But it's a sense of a group of people that we have a common interest. We have a common purpose, and we just love being together, and it's fun. So maybe a new social circle is opening up for you, and you're like, this is really fun. I love these people. These are like my new best friends, something like that. That's nice. Wish wisely. Use your wishes wisely to manifest your heart's desire and take practical steps towards making your dreams come true. So you've learned lessons so that you can make wise decisions, right? You've already learned a lot of lessons. And Spirit's saying to focus on these manifestations. Maybe that's what you really need to work on right now, my group C, is how do I manifest? You know, and how do these manifestations really do come true for me? I have some healing. Now is the time for you to give or receive healing. Everyone has a natural ability to heal others, even you. You know, whatever you've gone through, whatever your hurts have been, you know, they're for you to have learned a lesson, but they may be bigger than that. It could be maybe you're supposed to help the next person. You know, maybe your journey is a story to tell for somebody else. So always keep that in mind. I have a new beginning. Oh, look at the baby. I have a baby. This fairy godmother heralds the joyous news of a new baby, the birth of a cherished idea. Protect and nurture your ideas as you would a baby. So it could be something new that you want to do. It could be, I want to start a business. I want to start in a new direction. I want to learn something new. I want to go back to school. Or it literally could be, I'd love to have a baby someday. Maybe this new love, maybe this person who's they're thinking about you is going to be thinking someday we'll be together. Transformation. The fairy tells you to surrender to a transformation in your life that's happening for your highest good. Embrace this transformation. Anytime we go through a change, it's difficult, right? And we always say, oh God, I don't want to do that. You know, we end relationships, or we have to change jobs, or we have to start over, we have to move. Those are all such difficult things in our lives. But Spirit's saying, embrace those changes, because there's another side. There's something else that they have for you that's on the other side that's so much better. So this transformation is happening with you right now too. Spirit, please share with me from my fairies what's coming. What's coming from my fairies? Let's see. The Wheel of Fortune. Luck and fate and destiny on my side. You know, I'm just waiting for things to happen, waiting for good fortune to happen. You know, it's just a matter of time that all of a sudden it's my turn and things start going my way. And, you know, so if you're waiting, just know luck is on your side with that Wheel of Fortune. That's beautiful. I have an 8 of cups. So I'm walking away from something that no longer hurts me. There's that new beginning. There's that transformation. There's also that healing, right? So maybe I have to work on releasing something or someone, and I have some old hurts or old wounds or some childhood things that I need to release and work on. And the Spirit's saying, it's okay. Leave those things behind and walk towards the love that's ahead of you with that eight of cups. I have a Judgment card, finding my purpose, finding my calling. You're ready to blossom. Look at, he's coming out of his little cocoon and he's ready to blossom as a beautiful caterpillar. So you are transforming. Maybe you're in the middle of something right now, like you're not the same person that you used to be. You went through something that's was very difficult, and you're not the person that you were even a few years ago. And now you're starting to figure out who am I now and where am I headed. So maybe Spirit and the fairies are just trying to help you, guide you through this transformation right now. A 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles. I don't know, just the sense of not giving up, I guess, is my 7 of Pentacles for me right now in that card. Like, I'm nourishing others. I'm getting nourishment. Clarification on that 7, please, Spirit. An Ace of Wands. I'm finding the passion that's inside of me. It's like, I'm going to be okay. I'm going to be okay because I'm going through some kind of transformation. And I feel like, yes, it's been hard. It's been an incredible journey, but I still believe that luck is on my side. I still believe that something so much better is ahead of me. I have this abundance ahead of me. I have this financial security ahead of me. I have a new love. I have possibly even a new baby ahead of me. So I'm okay. I'm going to be okay is how it's coming into me. I have a lilac. First emotions of love. Love is the magician that pulls man out of his own hat. It's a magical moment, magical love, new love coming. New love. Lilacs are like my favorites. Lilac bushes. I love lilacs. Anticipation. I feel like an arrow being pulled back and it's ready to launch into something big. Yes, I'm anticipating where I'm headed, what's coming next. It's like Spirit has all these amazing things ahead of you. And right now, I feel like it's just this sense of, I have hope for all of these things. I have, I'm learning through my experiences. I'm getting to the other side, even though the transformation and the changes have been difficult. But I'm doing it. Grace and sweetness, the pursuit of perfection, then is the pursuit of sweetness and light, the sense of sweetness coming into my life. I'm leading a life full of grace, right? Beautiful. Hydrangea, thankfulness. I'm grateful. Before we can forgive one another, we have to understand one another. So I have some healing that we've gone through. I have some forgiveness. I have some understanding. Maybe I've processed why I went through these things. Why did this stuff happen to me? And was it a lesson that I needed to learn so that I could share it with others? Something like that. Your wish is granted. What you've asked for is coming. This reading, my group C, is all about you manifesting what you want. We had a lot of messages so far about make a wish, abundance coming, hope, good things coming your way. So maybe Spirit's just is trying to remind you that, when we believe in those things, they happen because that's how we think and feel. So we manifest them and they come into our life. So some of these wishes are on its way. I have a debt paid off. The old weight and old debt is lifted from you. So financial freedom. Maybe I'm going to have a break financially. Maybe things will get easier for me financially. Something like that. I have summertime. Everything you're asking for becomes yours in the summertime. Some of these wishes coming true in the summer, whether it's new debt or getting out of debt and getting into new love, something like that. Possibly a new business venture, believing in yourself, this new beginning. Okay. Trust and follow through on a new business idea or a career opportunity. I love the fairies kind of dancing, and they're dancing around this pile of money. Look, they got like all these little like gold coins. So whatever it is, this pile of money is coming into you. That's sweet. Perfect timing. This is the right time for you to move forward. Okay, there's the transformation. It's time for you to move forward. Okay, a lot of transformation. You're going through a lot of changes right now. And this is definitely a reading today from the fairies and spirit about that you're going to be okay, that everything is going to work out, and the things that you wish for, the things that you're hoping for are in the universe and are on the way. So what we're going to do is we're going to ask spirit to continue to manifest with you and continue to bring these things to you. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, a phone or a Zoom reading, go to my website, Kathy Mamolen Psychic Medium.